What's up, guys? It's Sunday Sermon with Mr. Johnson. Some of y'all can call me Minister Johnson today because I'm about to lay in on everything I'm getting ready to talk about. So, on Facebook, basically, I haven't really been getting any support on there, but that's all right, because when you tell the truth, you don't get support for truth. You simply don't do it. So I tell the truth about this plandemic that's going on and try to inform people where this shit is leading, that this plandemic, this so-called coronavirus, is leading to the completion of the New World Order. You can already see that all of our movements have been restricted and that they are socially engineering us to not unite with each other by keeping human beings apart. And we all well know that human beings are social creatures. To be separated from the human race is a cause, or actually you're looking to create a mental pathology that people are not really ready to deal with, or you're ready to deal with. It also proves that when they make mass mandates and things of that nature, it also proves out of that if the majority of people comply to that, then they will also comply to a mandatory vaccination. And that also leads to the point that we've been talking about for years regarding Revelations and the mark of the beast, that when that become mandated, the majority of people will take that. So the few who don't take it will suffer lack of comfort. And that's the price you have to pay when you're trying to fight for freedom, is that you don't allow yourself to be mandated against your will. You don't allow them to put something on you or in you against your will. And I think that the current population, or the current mindset, is such that, well, I will comply just so long as I can get food and money and shelter and things of that nature. But that's what they use against you to advance their New World Order, is controlling you through the food, the money, and shelter. But mostly food and money. And most people need those things. And I bet you that if everybody says no to a mandatory vaccination and no to all this stuff, it will come to an end. But as long as you have the majority of people falling in line and going along with it, it's going to continue to happen. And it will cause the few to have to go along with it to a certain extent. But out of the few, there's always those more radicals that are going to take their position that, hell no, I'm not going to take a vaccination. I'm not going to continue to wear a face mask, and I'm not taking the mark of the beast, because this is essentially what it's all boiling down to. This is leading to the completion of the New World Order. It definitely is. You can see the writings on the wall. It's one thing to be afraid of a virus. It's another to use that as an excuse to oppress people and then say, oh, I'm looking out for your safety. You can become a public health risk. This was also said in the movie Daybreak. Daybreak was a movie in which there was a plague that made a lot of people sick, and the government became very repressive and kept people in quarantines and was shooting those people when they escaped, and it was just a mess, and they kept them from their families. They wore face masks and things of that nature on that movie, and everything went back to a public health risk. I'm keeping you safe. It all went back to that kind of stuff. And what people have to realize is that the government doesn't care about your safety, or else it wouldn't be overseas killing people. It wouldn't be killing people on its own soil. That's the issue. So Minister Corey Johnson telling you today on this Sunday that you better buckle up and get ready for a ride, because this shit is leading to a dark path. This virus, real or not, I know it's real, but real or not, they're using it to control, to dominate, and be drunk off of power. And if people don't realize this, you're going to wake up with military boots on your face and on your neck. You know what I'm saying? So it's time to take heed now. All right, Mr. Johnson, I'm out.